Good afternoon, this is Dave Reese with you through till 7 o'clock this evening. And have we got a treat for you today? Aaron Norton's up after 5:15, a bit of music and chat, and then we're going to do a first for Epsom Hospital Radio, some live music from our studios here at Epsom General Hospital. What a treat. If you've got a question, if you want to ask Aaron anything at all, you can give us a call 01372 735 999, or you can just pick up your Hospidia handset and press the blue Call Hospital Radio button. That puts you through to us here in the studio. It's then free of charge. And I'm going to welcome my guest for this afternoon, Aaron Norton.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon to you. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. Welcome to Epsom.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're here to do some music for us this afternoon.
Yeah.
This evening's probably a first for us, some live music in the studio. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about you. Where are you from?
Where am I from? Well, I was born at Kingston Hospital.
Competitor.
Yeah. But I live in Chesington and have lived there all my life.
Okay.
So I'm a local boy.
Local boy, brilliant. That's good news. So the music business then, tell us what you do.
Well, I am a busker by trade, I guess, and I also do lots of pub gigs and corporate events and weddings and birthdays. So I'm a full-time musician now, which is cool. Just trying to get a good enough income to be able to reinvest in the music and make the music that I want to create, rather than taking the easy route, which would be something like X Factor, I guess. As soon as you get signed by a record label, you lose a lot of creative control over your music, and I don't want to do that, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, so I've heard some of your tracks, not managed to see you live yet, but I fully intend to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get out there with the radio as well, and we'll do some recording at the live gig or something.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah.
We'll see what we can do there. I must have probably got a video, camera, film crew in the studio as well today, so it's all a bit new for us.
Yeah, it's exciting for me as well.
So, your first go on the radio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Done anything in the past?
I've done a few things. In fact, no, it's a complete lie. I went on Capital Radio years ago, when I was 16. It's a long time ago, and I'm 25 now. But in terms of radio, that's all I've done. I've played at the London Palladium and the Rose Theatre in Kingston. I played at Sandown as well not so long ago.
Yeah.
Supporting like McFly and Tinchy Strider and Chipmunk and Alicia Dixon.
Oh, it's a
It
great
was a pretty
names.
cool gig. Yeah.
So great. We'll talk about them a bit later on, I think.
Excellent, okay.
We might find a couple of McFly hits or something, just for a bit of difference.
Why not?
Why not? So, let's have a quick talk about musical influences and we'll play a track. So, we said musical influences. What sort of influences your music and what you do?
Okay. The reason I even picked up a guitar in the first place was because my mum played me an Everly Brothers LP years ago, and just fell in love with the music. So I started buying Buddy Holly records, Everly Brother records, and Elvis records, and started to listen to Dion and all the other artists from around that period. And then once I got into playing the guitar, obviously my taste developed. It wasn't cool to be listening to the Everly Brothers in secondary school, so started listening to bands like Travis, Stereophonics, and Oasis were probably my biggest influence.
Yeah, so I could talk about Oasis forever, couldn't we? And recent developments. What do you think of the new group? Which one is it's going to form the new group?
Liam.
Is it Liam who's formed the new group?
Yeah, I've lost interest, if I'm honest. They've had some great tracks, and I'm influenced by what they did in the past, not so much what they're doing now.
Okay, so we've had a look on the system and we found one of your favourite tracks by Oasis. So do you want to introduce it?
Yeah, sure. The next track is Wonderwall by Oasis.
Welcome to Aaron Norton, who's still with us here in the studio, going to be with us for, probably another hour or so yet. Got some live music to do, some recorded stuff as well. We were talking about influences in your music. What is it you do playing-wise? Is it just acoustic, or do you have a band backing you up?
It's just acoustic. It's me and a guitar. People like it. People like the fact that you don't have anything else going on, and that what you see and what you hear is what you get. It's all pure, all raw.
Would you like that opportunity to play with a band, or in front of an orchestra?
Definitely, but it's a lot of work that has to go into running a band, and as things stand at the moment, I'm trying to put a team together of people that can help push me and my career forwards, and that's taken up all of my time. So having a band would probably be a bit too much of a stretch for now.
Yeah, I can imagine all the organisation and especially if you're writing your own music, which I know you do.
That's right, yeah, and just getting rehearsal time and then making sure that all the band members are free for when you have gigs, because unfortunately there's not a lot of money in performing live at this stage, which means I wouldn't be able to pay band members, and therefore I have to use band members that are already working, and because they're working, they find it difficult to get all the same time off.
Yeah,
so there's lots of complications.
I can imagine. So gigs anyway, it's yourself and your guitar, which I think, again, is probably one of my favourite ways to see a band or a singer perform live. So what have you been doing recently? I know you've had a fairly busy week this week.
Yeah, this week's been mad. We're launching a new YouTube page very shortly, which is going to be called Aaron Norton HD. So we've been doing lots of recording for that over the week. And then I've had a birthday one night, and I've had another gig another night. And then last night I had a night off to party in Vauxhall. Yeah,
a night off.
Yeah, that's right.
Are they rare?
They are over the weekends, because that's when everyone wants you to play. So this week I got lucky. I
can imagine in a way it's kind of good if you've not got any spare time, because it means you're getting the gigs.
Yeah, that's a nice way to look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, I look at that when we do work and DJing and stuff. It's if we've got a busy weekend, we're doing well.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But it is great to hear. So where have you been performing recently?
The one place I perform on a regular basis is a place called The Oak, which is in Kingston.
Yeah.
It's opposite the big Sainsbury's on the Richmond Road. I'll play there once a month, and the idea really is for me to go busking, make people aware of me, let them know that I'm about, and then invite them to come down to the gig and enjoy the night. And that's where I was on Friday night, and it was a success. It was a success.
Brilliant. So where do you do your busking? Do you mind telling people that?
No, not at all. Just down Kingston High Street or anywhere I can get a spot. It really depends on how many other buskers are about. And
yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, because there are no I don't know if I should say it, but there are no licensing laws in Kingston about busking, so anyone can turn up and play.
Yeah.
So therefore, you can turn up on. You can turn up one day and find out that you've got 10 other buskers trying to find spots, and another day you can turn up and go wherever you like. So I'm always around there somewhere to be seen.
Well, we'll have people out spotting for you now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you another question. We'll have another break for a song. You look so embarrassed. It's fine. It's the cameras, you see. I'm now self-conscious of the fact that we're now not just talking on the radio, there's something watching us.
That's right.
Radio's normally fine, that's why I'm on the radio, because I've got the face for it. You've got a stage face, of course, so...
Oh, thank you.
That's why you can get away, that's why you can perform. So you said about the Ivory Brothers being one of your sort of starting influences.
The Everly Brothers?
Everly Brothers. I always called them my Ivory Brothers. Rubbish.
So I knew what you meant. It's okay. The Everly Brothers, massive influence on me. Just listened to them when I was younger and fell in love with their music, so been listening to them ever since.
Yeah, because they're quite what I'd say early on, they're not full band, are they? They're quite acoustic.
It's true, actually. I mean, I guess it's where I've come from, which is why I do what I do and love it so much, because I've always looked at people like Buddy Holly and Elvis Presley and the Everly Brothers, and they are very much a man and his guitar, or in this case, two men and their guitars.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I must admit, I love Buddy Holly. I went and saw the Buddy Holly musical.
Oh yeah.
Once upon a time at school, and that was brilliant. That I fell in love with Buddy Holly then. The music and the whole story of him, and it was amazing.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Yeah.
Maybe one day there'll be a stage musical for you.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
We'll see. You never know. This might be on it. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, we'll play another song. Do you want to introduce this one? All I Have to Do Is Dream.
Yeah, All I Have to Do Is Dream by the Everly Brothers. Enjoy.
Right, we were talking about gigs you've done in the past and things like that. You did a huge gig at Sandown Racecourse.
Yeah, it was at the end of the summer this year, and it was with I was on stage and performing on the same stage was McFly, Alicia Dixon, Tinchy Strider, and Chipmunk, and a few other artists as well.
Yeah, I mean that's a huge that's a huge list, isn't it? That's a really big.
Yeah, some really big names there.
Really big gig.
Cool.
What was the sort of crowd like?
Yeah, the crowd were good. It was because I was slightly afraid about how I'd deal with it, because I've not performed in front of that many people before. But it's crazy how when you get up there, you feed off them straight away.
Yeah.
And for them, they're all out to have a good time, so they're all making a noise and cheering you on, and then you're thinking, oh, this is awesome, then you get more excited, and yeah, crowd were good. It was, felt really good to be up there.
The crowd always keeps you going, I suppose. Even if you're feeling a little bit, I don't know, if you're feeling a bit off colour, if you're feeling a little bit like, oh, this is the 5th night I've performed. I suppose you must get that feeling.
Yeah, of course, because every day is different, every gig is different, and sometimes you do just feel a bit down or not so up for it. But it's the crowd that once you get there and you start seeing people that you've seen before, seeing some friendly faces, and then you start playing and you can see that people are appreciating it and getting involved. It's a real boost.
From what I've heard of your stuff so far, it's very lively, you're very, you can see you're passionate about doing it.
Yeah.
When you're performing, you're really giving it your all.
Yeah, that's right.
Now I'm going to skip the phone because I'm losing my voice myself now. Well, we're going to play another song, another couple of songs, then we're going to have another community minute, a bit more hospital information, and then we'll have another little chat, and it'll be the news, and then we're going to play out one of your tracks, I believe, recorded, and then we're going to do a bit of live just after 6 o'clock.
Cool. Can't wait.
Happy with that. I'm really excited myself, actually. As I say, it's the first time I've done this, and as far as I know, it's the first time Epsom Hospital Radio have done it, so fantastic.
Excellent. Making history.
Yes, indeed. Well, what are we going to do? Oh, I was going to ask you, I've completely forgotten my questions. You did this big gig at Sandown Racecourse, but you never actually got to meet any of the artists.
No, because they all seem to be so busy that they arrive to do the show, and then as soon as they finish, they jet off afterwards.
Yeah, I suppose they're flitting between massive gigs, and in the summer, I suppose, you've got all the festivals.
Yeah, that's right. It was right in the middle of the festival period, so yeah, I saw a few of them, but didn't get a chance to speak with them.
You managed to go out in the audience and actually be one of the crowd as well afterwards, did you?
Yeah, I did, which was also nice because I think the audience appreciated it too. It's quite nice to see someone that was just up on the stage, just mingling around with everyone else and saying hi. It was good.
Brilliant. Well, I'm going to play one of the songs now by one of the artists that you performed on the same stage as, but didn't actually manage to
talk
to meet. It's a bit of a shame. But hey, that time will come, I'm sure.
That's right.
Right, we're going to have a bit of McFly then. It's All About You.
Yep.
You happy with that one?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. Great song.
It is a good song, actually. I like it. As I was saying about McFly, they're quite a stripped-back band. Apart from the older stuff they did.
Yeah.
It seemed like quite fun and quite energetic.
That's right. Yeah.
So, anyway, we're going to play that one. Just coming up to 5:45 on Sunday evening. I sound like I'm talking in the other room, actually. My microphone sounds a bit distant. Anyway, we'll sort that out. We'll be back with you in a minute. All About You, McFly, Epsom Hospital Radio, Sunday evening. This is Dave Rees with Aaron Norton through with you till 7. Brand new one from the script, If You Ever Come Back. Did you manage to hear much of that, Aaron?
I think I was talking too much.
Yeah. No, that sounds good, actually. You liking the script?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the script, though. My favourite song of theirs is The Man Who Can't Be Moved. I think that song's incredible.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I've got that. Maybe we'll throw that in between 6 and 7.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. Right, what else can we ask you? I mean, we're thrashing things out here, aren't we? How can people find out more about you?
Ah, that's a good question.
I'm asking you to memorise things.
Yeah, I've got to try and reel it off. Well, I've got a website, and that is www.aaronnorton.co.uk, and from there you can link through to all my different pages on Facebook and MySpace and Twitter. So it's the hub of my internet base, and. Like I was saying before, we're releasing or launching a new YouTube page, which is going to be Aaron Norton HD, and that's going to be up and running very shortly.
That's superb. There's also going to be videos of your gigs and interviews and things like that, is it?
Yeah. Things like today, we'll be going straight up there, and gigs, some interviews and stuff, some busking, a bit of everything.
Well, what I'll do is, as soon as I get the chance, I haven't got a computer at the moment at home, it's kind of, the power supply is not working, so I've got no computer. But as soon as I have, or I might get one of my other guys to do it, is we'll put your link up on our Facebook page.
Yeah, that'd be great.
There. And as soon as our guy Andy is back from his Valentine's weekend, I'll get him to put it on the main website, so that'll be on epsomhospitalradio.org.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Thanks.
And we'll put it up there, and hopefully some snippets of the interview as well, so
cool.
You're up on the web. Right, after the news, you're going to be performing live for us.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll have the news, and then we'll have a quick chat about the songs you're going to do for us live, and going to play one of yours out as well off your CD.
Yeah. Well, the I've had some tracks produced, and it's nice because for me, hearing songs or playing the songs with just myself and the guitar is it's all well and good, but I can hear a lot more going on in the songs. I don't just hear the guitar and my vocals. I can hear lots more going on. And on the CD, that's exactly what you have.